What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Astro Vibe Show. My name is Malik Harris.
My name is Maki Torchini.
And this is where you come to Vibe with the Tribe. So today we are watching, what are we watching? League of Legends. We're watching a few different things.
Yeah.
We're like mixing it together, actually. We missed Leblanc's new theme song. We actually dropped a Leblanc video the same day they dropped the new theme song.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, literally the same day. I was pretty sad, but it is what it is. We are doing it today, as well as the new Leblanc cinematic. Or technically, I think it's a season 1 cinematic. Yeah, it's technically the season 1 2025 cinematic, but it looks like it's focused around Leblanc. It's called a Dark Gambit. So, yeah, good stuff. I don't really have too much to say. I'm pretty excited to jump into this. For those of you who want to go and check out the previous Leblanc video, I will try to link that at the end. And then we also just dropped a video on League of Legends new live action series, you know, and what the plans are for that, which exciting stuff, man. Exciting stuff. A lot of things that are dropping this year, so yeah.
I can't wait for the live action. It's going to be dope. I can't wait for any of the series that they have planned or set up for the coming years, so I'm all for it. It's nice. It's exhilarating because I just thought Arcane was just going to be the project and then done. But it would have been silly if they actually stopped from right there. So
Yeah, there's so much other world to build on. So yeah, but yeah, let's see what they have to offer here and see what type of information this gives us on future projects. Ooh, heard this theme is really good.
ooh.
I love when they do this concept art with their themes.
Oh, she has the rose for her staff. That's crazy.
That's dope.
I like her gown, her cape.
So what?
I like her cape.
Right.
Gown. Yeah.
Damn. Oh, Vladimir. How do they come up with this music?
Dark.
It always feels different. Like, it fits the character so well. Is that Scion? Huh.
Oh, I didn't see.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I can see the mirror in the background where she was touching it. Is the light and dark side that was showing.
Oh, I didn't see that. Damn, these designs are crazy.
Coelho de Vil.
Damn, that neck piece is hard.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit.
What?
Doctor Strange style cloak.
Oh, that's a mirror? That's sick. Oh, are indicators of rose?
Hold on. Damn, there's so many
this
different
music.
visuals that are happening right now, and all of these are so fire. Look at this bottom left one.
The techno?
Yeah, it's
cybernetic
like
one?
Yeah.
What's her body's actually there and then her head's a hologram? That's pretty hard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like the
Damn,
dragon
this
up
one.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna go back a little bit so I can see that previous four. This bottom left one reminds me of fucking Trixie.
Oh,
Utopia,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, a little pumpkin in there. That's crazy with the moon. I didn't even notice that. So this is a question for you guys. Are all these skins already available? I'm assuming that they are. Or are these new skins that are just getting released or that will be released? Or just dropped, I guess. Because, they're showing them in-game, so I don't know if they're just hyping it up and they've already released these characters, or... Because there's a lot of skins.
I would assume they're hyping them up because they said first season in the next video we're about to watch. Mm-hmm. So...
Season 1, but it could be... We've been in Season 1 since the beginning of the year, I think. So, at this point, they might be, like, ending Season 1, going into Season 2, maybe. But again, you guys can clarify, because I'm not really sure. We don't necessarily play League, the actual game, so I wouldn't know.
The music's hard, though.
It really is.
Damn. That's pretty cool. Hey!
Fuck.
And it is a real her.
Man, they honestly do such a good job with the music, with the visuals. They do a good enough job to where it makes me consider playing the game every time I see it. Like a new character, I'm like, fuck, I just want to see what that character's like.
Yeah.
And you saw how like every animation or every costume had like different animations and stuff like that. They're definitely someone's working overtime right now because I'm like, that's just one character that they seem like they're putting a lot of energy and time into. Yeah. I don't know if that's just because this is LeBlanc and because they're getting ready to do something big with her, or is this something, maybe, again, you guys can comment down below and let us know. Is this something that they do like nowadays with every character? I don't feel like they were doing this like this in depth with every character in previous years, based off what I've seen. So, maybe you guys can help us out there, because it just seems like they're killing it right now. They're slowing down a little bit and focusing on
each individual characters I've noticed too.
Mm-hmm. It might have something to do with the fact that we're we're locked in now. You know what I mean? We're seeing videos from whether it's Necrit, whether it's here, whether it's like other channels that we watch like immediately because we're like subscribed to everything. We have the Discord. You know what I mean? So we're a little bit more tapped in than us catching up on previous stuff. So maybe we just weren't there at the time to see it. So I'm excited for the cinematic because I feel like this is just kind of like a main. I think Fortige did this, right? Yeah, video created with partnership of Fortige. They always kill it. Last one was Bite Marks. That one was crazy with Darius and fucking everybody.
Swain.
LeBlanc. Swain wasn't in it. That was the one where Darius fought Grundle.
That one. Yeah.
Mm.
And then Mel's all walking up to the entrance to Max's.
Yeah. That was solid.
Going to the shore where her mother was fighting. Mm-hmm. That was pretty crazy.
I know. All right, minute 44. Let's see what this has to offer. Ooh. Already crazy.
What the hell?
The first lands.
Ionia is but a doorway.
Yes, come claim your prize in my world.
Listen to your puppet, Leblanc. Besides, you have no host.
That might be
And
Arcane.
even if you did, the new Grand General would never approve another campaign in Ionia.
I have done your bidding.
Yeah, it's Arcane.
Whoa! Oh my god!
Yeah, they made him look crazy.
Losing our host was an unfortunate turn. As for the might of Noxus, it won't be necessary. A single whisper can cut deeper than 1,000 blades.
Vladimir's like, I'll be over here.
To Ionia, then.
Damn, it's over already? Fuck.
Ooh.
God damn it.
That was just a major taste they left in my mouth, and
right.
it tastes good. It tastes good. It's like those Sour Patch Kids.
Man, fuck.
Hey, who's that?
Just kidding. I don't watch these guys.
They seem like chill guys to me.
They're not my cup of tea. Yeah. There's so many. So they said, it sounded like she said that they had already been to Ionia, which makes me feel like the war is what I'm assuming. Maybe they're talking about something else, but like the war in Ionia with Noxus and Ionia, the Kim War and stuff like that. It feels like this might be past that point. But maybe they're talking about something else. Lord philosophers can help us with that.
Did they say they went to Ionia already?
Mm-hmm. I was going to comment it.
Listen to your puppet, Leblanc. Besides, you have no host. And even if you did, the new Grand General would never approve another campaign in Ionia.
So that's a new Grand General. Must be. This is when Swain's around then.
Yeah.
Because the first one was Swain was sent there. He lost his hand and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is. Damn. So timeline. They've already done that. That's crazy because I know a lot of people were hoping to see that war. I was hoping to see the war in Ionia. They could still do a flashback, honestly, and they could still show. Because I mean, even in the bite marks video, they had like different time periods.
Yeah.
I think so.
They did.
You know, that could be a part of like the next show or whatever they do on that front. Man, there's so many different things. Because now they're talking about the live action being in Billwater, and now, you know, are we getting an animated show in Noxus? Is that what we're doing? Or are we going to jump to the next season being in Ionia and then a show comes with that? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's you know, now I'm thinking about it, I think separating the seasons of this year, like the game seasons from the shows and things like that, I should probably do that a little bit more because I'm trying to connect the two, I think. You know? Yeah, I feel like we're going to end up moving out of this Noxus era and then into Ionia or Billwater. Yeah.
Which would be nice, because it's the whole Runeterra is a big, huge world. I mean, they got a lot of stories, a lot of people they can actually touch bases on, actually do something with.
Yeah.
And then the fact that they haven't even done that sooner is kind of like crazy. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I'm glad because they built up all the fan base and the hype. Exactly. And kind of like, all right, this is what you guys like now. Now imagine it being 10 times fold out here now with every other story that's common to or connected to League of Legends. So
yeah, I like how they're showing like these individual cinematics also. They're almost like they're more like storytelling cinematics, like they're progressing the plot, continuing from I'm assuming Arcane because they're all the same character designs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I really like how they're doing it. 'Cause I feel like I'm still in the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of shows in between one show and another, like you will feel like. I don't know. Like I'm thinking, I guess, like Marvel, for example. You drop one movie and you're like, damn, that was a good movie. And then now you're going to be sitting around for the next year or so until the next movie or TV show goes. And I think with Marvel, for example, they tried to bridge that to where you felt like you were always getting something by making TV, like, you know, a bunch of TV shows, a bunch of movies, a bunch of this and that. And then it felt like too much content. You know what I mean? So I think there's like finding that balance of, okay, how do we make sure we're putting the quality into one show? Like, you know, if they're going to do another show of any kind, animated or live action, really making sure that you can live up to that same expectation that you kind of built with Arcane. I think that is, you know, always a challenge. Quality over quantity, you know, type of thing. So, yeah, very interesting. I like this though because I feel like these cinematics feel like a good dose of quality, and it wasn't too long. You know what I mean? It's just like it's a little, you know,
nice
little snack.
Yeah.
You know, to hold you over until the next full course meal.
I'm just trying to figure out that monster is a demon or is it from
the
the
that's
boy?
Octocon, I'm assuming. That's what I was saying. Octocon's like the demon that she trapped. Remember we did the motion comics?
Oh.
It looks different. It looks a lot different, but I don't know what other I don't know if she has possession of a nether demon.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
now I remember.
And I don't think we've done all the motion comics. So I think there's a couple, or maybe I did one with Derek without you. Sometimes it's hard because I do some things. Yeah, I do some things with Derek. I do some things with you, and then I kind of also have my own. But yeah, that's this right here for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I do things with Derek, you, and then I try to keep it all in my head. See, sometimes it looks like this though, so I feel like the visuals, just like with all the other, different skins per character, always change. So sometimes it's kind of hard to. Oh, hey, I don't know who this guy is, but all right, enough of that.
He must be French.
Low
blow.
That's funny.
Oh
man. Shout out to all the French viewers, by the way. It's funny because I noticed that, I think at this point we've kind of went through the main topic. Now we're just talking to the consistent viewers. We appreciate you guys as always. Mm-hmm. I noticed our fan base is growing, our viewership, I guess we should say.
Yeah.
It's hard because we do comic books and we have all our original stuff, so that we have fans of S&I Universe, and we travel around conventions and stuff like that and signing books and all these good things, and then we post a lot of stuff on Global Comics, but then we also have YouTube, you know what I mean? So when you go to our Discord or anything like that, you'll see kind of a mix of those different things. So I mean, it's for me it's weird because on YouTube I don't really look at people who view the content as fans per se, and maybe that's just a thing in my own head, which is what else would they be? But it's almost just I feel like I'm just connecting with friends. It feels more like community, you know what I mean?
No,
and then there are people who are fans of the comic who buy the T-shirts, who, you know what I mean? So I always feel like that's a different thing. But we have viewers from different countries that are, that will sub to the page from France, I've seen from Indonesia, Poland, and stuff like that. So it's
shout out to you
Japan.
guys.
Yeah. So shout out to you guys for thinking that this is our reactions and stuff are something that's interesting and cool. There's a bunch of people on YouTube that you could watch. A bunch of people have opinions. We try to go deeper in the lore because we do this so often. So we love all this stuff, and I just wanted to say we appreciate you guys. Especially everyone in the Discord.
300%.
Yeah.
If not infinity and beyond.
Yes. We are on our way to 10,000 subscribers. We just passed 9,000 not too long ago. So
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
In the next month or so, I'd imagine we're going to be at that point. And then we'll do some type of special things, drop some type of special vlog videos where we're kind of out and about, doing something special. I don't know. But the sooner we get to 10,000, the sooner you guys will see. So.
And this, thanks to you guys, we're making our goal of this year even sooner. So if we even reach this goal before the end of the year like we wanted to, what's our next goal?
I know. That's a part.
20,000, 30,000, 50,000? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's that awesomeness that I like to see, and the grow and the positivity and everything about that, which is really cool to see, and really do appreciate this, guys.
Yeah, 100%. real shit. But that's all we're gonna.
Yep.
That's all we're gonna say for this video.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. Until next time.
See you guys
Much love.
later.
Peace.